Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 using the Return to the Exile mod. Alright, we are here in Carceria where Victicane is imprisoned. Looks like we're going to be fighting him next. There is a couple generals over here that we noticed in the last episode. We're going to have to deal with them too, it looks like. And there's a bunch of bodies laying here. I'm going to take a look at them and see if there's anything interesting. Off camera, I did buff up with everything I got as far as medium and long duration stuff. Let's grab Jarfed. Let's see if there's anything interesting on these corpses. Yes, there is. A bunch of scrolls and some potions of healing. Miscellaneous object that needs to be identified. A book and another object. Ton of scrolls. Damn. Bunch of potions. That one's empty. More potions. And more potions. Alright, let's see, before we get into a fight, let's see what all this stuff is. Alright, a Druid Stone of Thorns. Spike Growth, Stonehold, and Stone Skin. Let's pass that off. A Wand of Spell Striking, which does greater spell breach and lesser spell breach. I guess we can hold on to that thing. And some Resurrection Scrolls, Heal Scrolls, Potions of Heal. A Shakti figurine does Tensor's Transformation. Alright, let's hold on to that thing. A Clay Golem manual. Must have a minimum intelligence of 16. We can conjure a Clay Golem. Let's pass that thing off.
Fall in.
Maudril, give him something to use.
Listening.
Alright, what else do we have here? Summon creature 7. Can we scribe that? Yes, we can. Spell resistance we can pass off. Superior resistance, let's scribe that. Fan of the Green Dragon. Does chain lightning, darkness, gust of wind, and power word stun. Oh, all kinds of stuff we can use here. Alright, shield. I think we... Oh no, we don't have that. Remove curse. Let's scribe that. Alright, and a bunch of clerical scrolls again. Prayer. Protection from alignment. Let's grab that. And haste, we have that already. And more clerical stuff. And a ton of potions. Anything spectacular in here? Nothing too crazy.
What?
Alright, well, let's get down here before these spells wear off that we have buffed on us here. Let's have Lorik lead out. Right. Guard of Victicane. I don't see Victicane himself. Apparently he's locked in some obelisk somewhere, it sounded like. But let's go deal with this guy here. Let's get some alchemist fire going on here. And let's see, Maudril. Let's go ahead and get some divine might. Alright, let's go see if we can take his ass
no one
off.
standing.
To become one.
Damn. Alright, we're doing damage to him. Oh, that was easy enough. Alright, let's get this other general while we're still buffed here. Yeah, he's over here. Oh, damn, he's damn near dead. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Victicane. Oh, what is it? A sacred pool. Oh, these things are usable now. Alright. Let's get up here. Where the hell is he? Let's get over here. Alright, let's see. We're doing some damage to him. Oh, he's regenerating. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing we need to do something with these pools. Let's try it. Oh, there's wraiths here too. Yeah, we need to do something with it. Oh, damn. Alright, let's see. Where's Jarfed? Let's see if we can deal with this pool here. Alright, we're still doing alright. Taking some damage on Lorik. Alright, now what's going on? Alright, Leia, cool. Can we use you now? Oh, we got that one shut off. Alright, let's come back over here then. Oh, we got it. Okay. And is there more of them? Yes, there is. Alright, Lork's taking some damage. Alright, let's see if we can shut these things off. Alright, they're healing up. Come on, baby. The effect of the prison plane is no more. Okay. Alright, we're still doing alright. Still fighting him over there. Damn, takes forever. Alright, we got that one. Alright, is there more over here, I'm guessing? Yep. Sacred pool. Alright, everybody's still alive. Uh-oh. The Lich is dead. Died by the hand of the same person who had hoped will help him escape. A plan he set in motion centuries ago backfired and caused his demise. He never thought that a person cannot be programmed to act. Free will always play a role in the multiverse, and that's what makes future unknown, even for the greatest scholars. The gods are smiling today. Normally, no portal exists out of the prison plane, but not today. One appears just as the Lich dies. You talk with your companion shortly, and then you step through. You arrive at your camp, but that is not your stop. You continue traveling north. Alright, I guess we're still fighting the undead back there. So you went back to Elster to live your remaining days in peace. Now with a soul, you can live without the fear of withering away. The people of Elster welcome you back with mixed feelings. Some apologize, and some still don't trust you, but it's a safe environment overall. The way to the mountains is now sealed by a huge boulder, a result of the wizard's defenders' action to protect the village while no elder controls the defender faction. After a while, an expedition opens the way to scout, but no dangers appear in short distance from the village. As time passes, the people start trusting you more and more, and before you realize it, it is all back to normal. You became a defender, a part of the scouting expeditions. The rest thought that with the fighting experience you gained during the time you were away, you would be a great help if a scouting group would encounter a great white dragon or a yeti pack. Times with no elder belong to the past, after Willrose decides to step into position. The vast majority accepts his ambition and ends up ruling with respect and wisdom. He is happy about the fact that you are there by his side, and slowly tutors you to succeed him in leadership. You still have the occasional dream where Victicane tries to convince you that not everything is lost. You shake it off and keep living. His influence is still active, but not nearly as strong as before. You never saw a member of the Death Syndicate again. It would seem that you returned to Elster rendered your death contract obsolete, or the one who wanted you dead does not think you are still a threat. Emperor Leoben continues to sit on his throne. However, patrols scout the countryside more often, and representatives are sent every month by the Defender villages to help the situation and offer advice. The North has more support from Cordur now. The tombs of Galakad Pal reopened. Many people made the journey to visit long-lost relatives, and reports say that the beasts have calmed down. No one knows why, though. Mary Ellis traveled to Null Corelth in order to visit the Eternal Garden and be granted eternal life in the plain of Arborea. 2 more guardians arrived in Drintel soon after, and reports say that the elves move on from their xenophobic lifestyle. In Vrist, times are changing. Occasional fights between rebels and slavery supporters happen, but the general public has become braver and support Corellia openly. It won't be long that the city will be completely free of slavers. Kolech Moor prospers. A glorious statue of Maudril and you has been raised in the middle of the oasis. Merchant Colina found Jokale's farm in the months that followed. He followed her to rebuild a merchant post on the road. After a while they got married, and continue to stay away from big travels. Commander Mavi stepped down from his position in the Corridor Watch in the months that followed and recommended Farron as his successor. Farron accepted, and slowly he becomes one of the most respected commanders in history because of the judgment and help he gave to you. Rumors came one day to Alcer that the monster Mgashja appeared again. How or why, you don't know. Perhaps just a campfire story, but it became clear to you that even in death, it can still haunt the haunted. For various reasons, such as not wanting to depart from your company just yet, or to give her father's plan a chance, Adaward traveled back to Ulster and continues being a defender to this day. Leaku came back to Ulster, where he still tried to follow you and help you with anything you might do. It seems as if in his mind he still owes you for freeing him from the goblin prison. He remains a friend and a trusted companion. With the wilderness of Halandrith being a bit safer, and many people following his ways, Cyril traveled to the Beastwoods to the east in order to investigate the continuous rising numbers of beasts and goblinoids within the forest. Maudro went back being a paladin of Rao. He raised a temple with walls 60 feet high on the foothills of the Cold Crest Mountains, a meeting place for all Rao clerics and paladins. The chant is said to echo all along the mountain range. Martiln stepped down and gave Niley the keys to the academy. She rules with respect and raises the standards, which fell a bit over the past years after Martiln stopped caring about it. Everyone talks about her good chances of becoming the Emperor's guide in the far future. Jarford left right after you departed, with direction to the east. All she said was that she would follow the legend of Father Lymic, and if she is really trapped in ice on top of the highest mountain. For what purpose, though, is unknown, but what can be certain that it's not just curiosity that drives her. Shaggertor went to join the monks of World's End. After they declined his application because they considered him still a troubled man, he became a hermit at the slopes of the mountain to show them his determination. He is still there to this day. Arnia came back to Ulster in order to continue writing songs about you. She became one with the scouts, and her songs about the defenders of Ulster are starting to become hymns for singing during the dark winters. Irina traveled east to restore her home. The childhood farm is now a barricaded fortress that no soul should approach without caution. She spends most of her time defending attacks of the Syndicate. Victicane's exact plans were revealed. How he hoped to escape, and what your role in his ambition was. The multiverse is an unexpected place, though, and plans often work against ambitious souls. By choosing to accept your soul, you learned about your past, how Marbin and the Syndicate were contracted by the Lich God Mellifluer because he was afraid that if you helped Victicane, his days of godhood were over. But most importantly, you got to know about your father, how he was an ally of Victicane, and how he sacrificed you in order to have a backup plan for his master. The pre-programmed soul, your soul, you were to help the Lich in case he lost his war, but they didn't count that a being can still form a character without a soul. A day comes when you die, many years in the future. A statue marks your grave in Ulster, and the whole Alderan sings songs about you. A cult loyal to your story was formed months later, somewhere around Haldale, believing that your dead, but still powerful soul could still be used to help Victicane even as dead. Whether they'll succeed or not on this effort, or if this is a moral thing to try, is unknown, but that is a different tale for another time. The end. Nice! Nice job, Andy. That was a good little campaign, man. Really good campaign. I highly recommend you guys play this. Also, Andy is improving this mod. I guess he's going to add some more areas and stuff like that and make it a whole new version and stuff like that and fix a lot of bugs and stuff like that. Yeah, as far as bugs go, I think we nailed down all the bugs. There is some spelling and some grammar stuff going on too that sometimes you got to read some things twice just to understand what's going on, but it's not too bad. But yeah, nice job, Andy. You did a good job on this one. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it as much as I did. Please like, please subscribe. All that stuff helps me out. And Andy, thanks again, man. Did a good job on this one. This is AhTravesty signing off.